Hi friends, we'll learn about PHP while loop. So using this loop we can learn single statement or multiple statements we can run and based on a condition. So first condition will be evaluated and then it will run. This is the left side is our editor and the right side you can see the same file we have opened in our localhost using the browser. So I can refresh it and see the changes in the right side, and here we will go for our changes. So for that let's start with a variable. Our variable is j equal to 5. Now this variable will print the value of this variable inside a loop and at the same time will increment it. So for that we have to give a condition first. $j is as long as this value is less than 10. So bracket starts, here it ends. Now what I will do is echo. Now here I am printing value of, now I want to print the our variable, not the value of the thing. I am just saying $j. So for that I will give a escape character $j. This what it will do, this line will take, it will tell that don't treat this as a variable, just print it as it is. So I just want to print it. So now I will again say j. So what happened this time, this is a variable, so the value only will be printed. Now I am ending this. So now I will go back. Okay, before that let me just this j, I will put a line break here. So next value will come in the next line. So inside the loop, now what I am doing is I am giving $j equal to variable j plus 1. So I am incrementing it by 1. So I am saving this and coming here refreshing. Users see 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why it is not printing 10 is the moment this value will inside, suppose the value is 9 now, so it will print 9 here, then the value will increase by 1, it will become 10, and when it come back here, this is no more true because it is not less than, it is 10 is, it is a value is already 10, so it is not less. But here if I will give a equal to, then let's see what difference it makes, because this time 10 will be printed, because one more time it will come, because 10 is also allowed. So but inside this, after printing 10 the value will become 11, so next time it won't print. We'll try now to how to exit the loop or come out of the loop by using break. Here we are saying if j equal to 7, suppose the moment it value reaches 7, now here I am saying it break. Now this statement will, so what happens if it will print 7, but next time 8, 9, 10 won't be printed. Let's save it and refresh it here. You can see up to 7, because this line prints 7. Moment this if statement becomes true, then it breaks and comes out. Let's understand how we'll use null. So I am just changing the variable a equal to, I am assigning it to null. So now we'll say while. I am simple. That means if a is true, then echo or print will say hi. We are not saying anything more than that, and rest will remove it. So what has happened? What you think? Do you think that this will print hi, but it won't print it, but only one time, because otherwise it will become an infinite, so we will say break. So one time it must print, but actually it will not print because it is assigned to null, so it won't print anything. Let me just, okay, it's a blank only. Now let's make it true. So once the value is true, I am saving it, it will print one time hi. Let's create a multiplication table. Here what you will do is single one, then we will go for up to 10 will go. So for that $I, variable I, we are setting it to 2. Now next we are setting j equal to 2. Now below that while, here same one I will use, while the condition I am giving $j is less than or equal to 10. Now because I want multiplication table up to 10, multiplying 2 into 1, 2 into 2, 3, 4 like that, so we'll that's why the upper limit we have set it as 10. So we are saying echo. Now we'll say $I multiplied by $j. Now at this we'll multiply it, so the value, then we'll add one pipe here, sorry, where is my pipe here, just for separating the next statement. So because in a line we'll print it, so this we are doing now. There is no break here, but we'll increase the dollar, otherwise it will be an infinite loop. So $j equal to $j plus 1. So now it will take, first it will take the value j, we have set it as j equal to, we'll set it to 1. We'll start from 1, then first 1 multiplied by 2, then next one, again 1 will become 2, because here in this line we will increase by 1. So next is multiplied by 2, multiplied by 3, like that it will come. So and each one will be separated by this pipe symbol. Let's save this and run. You can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 up to 20. This is, you can say, 2 table. We'll try a nested loop, means one while loop inside another while loop. So first the inner while loop will be completed, then the outer while loop. So for that, in that you will use it to prepare a multiplication tables right from 2 to 10. So for that, because both will try to increase. So $I equal to 2 and j1. So one more we'll write before that, while we'll say $I is less than or equal to 10. So this is one outer loop. Well, remove this. Let me just come back here below that. This is the outer loop. Let me end of outer loop. So okay, so this is the inner loop. Now in this outer loop we are setting a both, we are checking up to 10, j is also 10. Now inside this again the same thing, but once this loop is over, here after this I will write it here, end of inner loop. So once it is over, then we'll give a line break, because next in this here right side you can see the next one will be below this. So next line will come. So we'll say echo one simple line break, I am adding it, so the next will start fresh in the next line. And here outside the one, I will what I will do, I will reset the $j or variable j equal to 1, because this is again will start from the 1, and I will increase by 1 again, plus 1. So what happens, initially I value is 2, will start it 2, then j is 1, so it is a first will take it multiplication, and j will be increasing it by 1 inside this. So inside this j we are starting, so we'll make it, we'll start it from 2, then 4, 6, 8, because j value increased by 1, and the multiplication with I remains at 2 while inside loop. Whereas when it comes to outside loop, first time it was 2, now once it comes out of the I increase by 1, and j again will reset to 1. So we'll start afresh from this. So let's just save this, run again. You can see all the tables are come up, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, like that. First 2, next line it comes, then once it is completed inner loop, then this one comes up. So this line breaks. Now what happens here, again j is resetted to 1 and I is increased. Now it is no more 2, it is the 3 now. I became 3, here I became 4, then here I became 5. So 5 into j, all the time j resets to 1. So first one is j1, next is j2, next here j3, like that j increases towards the right. So this is how we'll get it our nested loops. Let's learn an alternate syntax for this loop. So we'll remove all this. Up to this we'll write it. So now I'll say while condition, I am writing condition here, $I is less than 5. So fine, this will 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 4 it should print, not 5, because it is less than 5 will become false. Here, what's this? What we are doing, we are not given any call bracket here, echo I, now again I am increasing, equal to plus 1, fine. You just see there is no call bracket here, I am writing it end while. This also I can write it. So this is the alternate syntax. Let's just save this and run and see how this works. Here you can see 1 2 3 4 in a straight line it has come, because we are not given any line breaks. Okay, we want vertically, then I am just adding dot is the string addition. I am giving a line break after each statement, each loop one line break. So let's just see how this comes. Okay, so line breaks have come up. That's all. So this is the while loop. The basic difference here is while loop we are checking the condition, then inside the statements we are executing, where when you move to do while loop, the first state there will not be any checking. Here do will be, at the end only we'll check the condition. So even if the condition is false, one time this will be executed, the statements will be executed. That is the basic difference between a while loop and a do while loop. That do while loop will understand it in the next video. So I'll request you, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon, so you'll be notified as and when we add new tutorials. We frequently adding the new tutorials also. And if you have any doubts, suggestions, questions, put in the comment section below, so accordingly we'll modify our script also. Please share this with your friends, and thank you for watching.